Hello, this is Corby, K4CTI, Lumberton, North Carolina, and coming with another video here. Changing the station here, traded out the 530 and got a 940 here. Just recently been reworked, and I've done a few things to it myself since I've gotten it. I've been going into it and touching up plugs and stuff, to soldering joints on it we're letting go. Anyway, just to give you a little brief tour of the radio here, Kenwood's flagship, there for a while, still a great radio, has the built-in tuner. You can see a good close-up here. Apologize for the camera shaking, I have broken my little tripod. Anyway, I've had this for about a week and a half now, and great radio. Got this from another ham down the road here, and he has my 530 that I thought I would never part with, and a few other things. But anyway, in the process of getting me another 530, but really wanted to get my hands on this radio here, so here she is. And you see the rest of the shack there. Got a couple of laptops here giving me a fit, so far I've destroyed both of them and haven't got them running yet. See the soldering iron cooling off over there after messing with that for a little while, but still running a 718 back up there, and the 700 is on our 2-meter machine here, and since pulled the 207 out and got it wired back in now with Echo Link. There's the Rig Blaster Plus interface. I've yet to put the cover back on it, but I have it up and running now, and you can see my link frequency here that I use is 146,400. So if you see me on Echo Link, there's the station you would be talking through down here in Lumberton. Okay, also picked up a Vibraplex here from Mr. Randy over there. Get that out of here. Sometimes that works as a tool. But anyway, been kind of practicing on it now. A lot different than a straight key, and you got to learn how to use it, and at the same time it really takes a lot of stress off of you. So Vibraplex bug here, and it's pretty cool. Got it hooked up and been practicing with it a lot. So just to show you, I'll send my call sign. Yeah, and been working with that to get the hang of it. Every now and then I'll put a couple of dits in there that I don't need, and you can see I've got it adjusted all the way out as far as it'll go to slow it down. Normally this piece and this little run right here is not even on here, and there's another weight that goes about right here. You can imagine how fast it will go then. So I'm still novice mode, rookie when it comes to that, so I keep it down here where it's nice and slow. But anyway, nice Vibraplex here from Randy, and he actually has another one that he uses that his uncle used to have. So anyway, now we'll show you the MC80 mic that comes with the 940, and I like this because this little button here has actually got a RCA cable here. See the red one there, and it's running to this homebrew amp. So what I've been normally using a separate switch to key up, because I haven't made a foot pedal yet, I can now use that little red button yellow button right there, I'm sorry. And of course, you know, you can get everything down to one hand, which is cool. So might be able to write something down. Yeah, and there's that old amp sitting there. I got it switched on, and just to give you a little close-up of it, I hardly ever do in any of the other videos. Right now it's in standby mode, and I can switch it to SSB mode. You see it runs up to between 29 and 3,000 volts on the plate there, so it's ready to go. And the power in this house, it's old wiring, so I kind of have to watch what I do. Sometimes it'll want to get more power in it than what it's getting. And the way I can tell is that needle starts to dip down well below 26, 25. I will back off on the load on this thing, and which there's the adjustments there, and a little bit of a close-up there. But I have to watch that. Other than that, great running amp, and like I've said, it'll do a kilowatt on most bands. I only run it 80 through 20. That's it. 80, 40, and 20. You can see the selections there on what it'll do. 160 and 15. Don't ever mess with them. But anyway, I've been running it at about a easy 700 watts, which is no sweat at all, and the wiring in the house can keep up on it, and that's my favorite right there, cutting that thing off and just watch it slowly bleed black down. That's pretty cool, and you probably can't tell there, but looking in the reflection, you can see the tubes in there through the vents cut in there, and there's 4 572s in there just glowing in the dark, ready to go. The best equipment, best radios, amps glow in the dark. So there's that big baby sitting there. Anyway, I'll flip over to LSB here. There's a Liberty Net going on right now, and these cats love their politics, but we'll listen in.
That system that you're talking about.
Just to let you hear the audio on this bad boy here. Great radio, I like it. These cats are mostly up in New England. If you can see the S meter there.
20, 30, 40, 50 miles out of the city. Where it could cost tens of thousands of dollars.
Like I said, kind of had to do some things once I got it in here, but got everything settled in on it now. And hopefully now we can start with the QSO videos that I've been promising forever. So hopefully here in the next couple of days we'll start getting some posted on here. But anyway, again, another look at the 940. Great radio. One of Kenwood's finest. You see these going out there a lot these days. $700. Great radio. And if you guys watching might have one that needs repair, let me know. I'll put you in touch with a man who's phenomenal with them. And there's some things I could probably tell you about on here, but that guy I got in mind, he's pretty good. He wrote a couple of boards in here.
Surround you, I guess, like how much sunlight you're going to get.
He's pegging out our S meter.
You really need it. And I agree with you. The cost of running.
Anyway, this is the Liberty Net. Like I said, they really take their politics seriously, and there's a couple in there, boy, they really get into it. Sometimes I just turn the radio down, but I had it tuned in there. That was a good strong signal coming in just to let you hear the radio in action. Alrighty then, I will conclude this video and say 73s, and again, hopefully we'll have another 530 in here shortly and have it in line and ready to go. And oh, that reminds me, I got my project radio right here, FT101EX, which is currently in a couple of pieces. Got a bad capacitor and some resistors in there that we got to get changed out, and still don't know if that's the problem. There's the resistor I took out of it. Actually cooked its wrapping off of it and scarred the inside of the cabinet to no end, but try to show you what I can here. Ain't had a cover on it in a year. It's dark, I do apologize, but you can see how you might be able to make out the band switch. There just ain't no light down here right now to really show it, but hopefully we'll have a chance to get it put back together here soon. And if I can't find a root cause, and maybe that capacitor was the cause, hopefully we'll have us a good working radio. But again, that's a different video, so stay tuned. And with that, we'll say goodnight in 73s from K4CTI in Lumberton, North Carolina.